in Portugal. Cascais alongside Martin Potter as we look to a big encounter here. Potts, Joan, Duru taking on Kanoa, Igarashi in the qualifying series jerseys.
Yeah, well, this is what happened. As you can see, a bit of a hassle there for that first wave, and Joan Duru muscling his way into pole position. And, well, as this kid has been doing this entire event, just some solid back of doing, making the finals last year at the Pride Masters. Beating Kelly Slater along the way. That's a pretty tough thing to do at backdoor.
Let's have a look at the opening offering here of Kanoa Igarashi. It was a small .43 to talk about. This is the first meaningful score. And Kanoa will hammer into that. Seen him do this. We've seen Joan Duru in fine form as well. This is a great encounter on paper. And Joan will just get a little chairlift there and get ditched off. So he'll work his way continually through the draw here. Let's have a look at this replay.
Yeah, beautiful opening maneuver from Kanoa Igarashi, just ripping the lip off that wave. And again on the inside, doing exactly the same, throwing a lot of spray for a young guy. Here goes Joan Duru.
The Frenchman now out the gates, board speed up, nice rip to the face. As he progresses down the line, the wave is cleaning itself up a little more. Joan will keep the repertoire moving here, inside section to capitalize on. Strong moves to the rail. Can't help but think that that wave, quick reply now from Kanoa Igarashi. Tight snap, deep bottom turn to top turn combo. Judges will appreciate that. And then he just stitches that end section together. So quick reply. See what numbers come from this.
Let's have a look at Joan Duru's wave first. You know, you're saying how it kind of teased him a little bit, didn't it? I mean, that one right there, just the transition moves, didn't really commit to that turn. That was better from Joan Duru. Comes out on the open face. What's he going to do? Kind of in two minds. Did that another little layback snap, really not committing to one massive maneuver. So it's a series of kind of half turns, a bit more commitment on Kanoa Igarashi's behalf. Right there under the lip, beautiful snap for Kanoa, and finishing strong. So Vitello Ferrer, Judson being a kind of a mentor for him.
Strong angle for the first maneuver, but that's all there'll be, as we saw the wide shot there of Joan Duru in the lineup here in Guinshu, Portugal. Just a perfect spot for that. Joan decides inside track. Let's have a look at this. He'll use that backhand that we've just spoken about. Defies some gravity there, and this is a critical section. And he'll hang on, meeting the lip as it falls halfway down. Water moving. It's a lot of open power in the lineup here, Potts.
Yeah, let's have a look at this first turn. Wow. Got a lot of speed off that, and then bang, lands it. Yeah, we could give him the, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt there, but I'm not a judge. But I know what they're like. They're very critical. They always say these guys are the best in the world. They've got to act accordingly. As we see that critical under the lip, free fall drop there for Joan Duru.
You seem like you're having a lot of fun on the land. What's that balance like?
Oh, I think it's perfect. I'm traveling with my good friend Keanu, and we've just been having a lot of fun, just enjoying our time here, and then we haven't stayed together in a while, so it's kind of refreshing and brings us back to like the ground days.
Great surfing, Zeke. We'll see you in the quarters.
Seen it work against certain athletes. Nice turn, didn't really connect with that first one. That was better, got hung up just a little bit, had to come around the section, and then sort of safety that last maneuver a little bit, I thought. Normally we see him just rip right into it. First turn, just setting it up, waiting for it to stand up through the inside. Now, this was where all the points is going to come from, right there. That was beautiful. The fins out the back.
I love the fact that there was no double bump on the double pumping on the bottom turn. Clean lines though for Joan Duru as well. Well-structured maneuvers from both of our competitors out in the lineup here. It's 4.5 minutes to go. Now Joan Duru's owed this reply. We haven't added a score to this yet.
6.45 required. I think with the finish it would have been close. Just that free fall landing, getting that catching that once he's done a few laps of the globe.
Kanoa's let Joan Duru go here with 1:20 on the clock. Joan rips into this one. Combination again, two turn.
Come on, he says.
And he's saying, come on, judging panel. He's going to respond to it with 30 seconds to go. He knows he needs to put the hammer down as well here. Whitewater climb for the first maneuver. Open lines as he draws it down the line here. Lovely roofline climb. Inside section offers itself, and Kanoa will punch it shut. So great little exchange here to not good. Joan's going to have another shot at it here, and he'll go to the air, and that front foot will get unstuck. And quarterfinal number 1 result here, Potts. Kanoa Igarashi advances in the draw. Joan Duru will settle for a 5th place finish here. Continuing with quarterfinal number 2, bringing in Hypo Guerrera and Peter Mel for the call.